And that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is, if we wanted to hurt people, we've been in existence for a year. People would have been long been hurt. It's not going to take the 30th of June.
But there was not a date.
The date is not about hurting people. That's the point.
No, I know, but that's what I'm reconfirming
yes,
with you. Are you saying that Nigerians, Malawians, all the migrants in South Africa need not worry about a massive program, violent program?
I'm saying that
on the 30th
violence is never on our plans, but we do want people in the country legally to leave.
And if they don't, and if they're not able to,
the government is going to make them leave.
No, 30th of June is what, next week?
I've explained the 30th of June deadline, okay?
Right, so you do want them to leave, but not on 30th of June?
There's no sane person in their head who thinks by the 30th of June all illegal immigrants would have been gone.
Well, that's the fear. I'm just saying, Jacinta, you have to understand.
I have to run away with
we are done. But you have to understand how people feel.
Please understand, I'm not running away from anything that you're saying. Thank you so much. You've been very grateful. You've really given me a time to speak. You've listened to me. You've disagreed with me, but you haven't been rude about it.
Absolutely not.
You've been very kind, and I appreciate that. You came all the way just to give me an ear. Right now, I'm saying to you, there's not a single African person that I wouldn't want to see going to fight their government, because what I see happening in Africa is horrible. The conditions that African people are allowing their government to put them through is horrible. What I would like ideally is that once South Africa goes back to laws, because I keep highlighting what the laws of the country say, and unfortunately South Africa has been going on being unlawful for a very long time, and that's why we are inviting the law into our country, reminding our government of what the law says. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to be happy with us. Unfortunately, we can't control everyone, but we will try our best to control what we can. And if it means making sure that there's no violence, trust and believe me, we've got extra security that we've paid for on our own to make sure that they go and protect businesses and all of these things, because we don't want any of that. We've been through 2021, and in 2021, I can assure you, I was the first person to go out into my community and start cleaning up the community and tell them just how wrong it is that we had looting and all of these things. I'm not for that.
And lacing.
I'm not for that. Yes. You won't find me in those places, in those spaces. That is why I'm always in boardrooms fighting this issue of illegal immigration. What I do want, though, is for our African brothers and sisters to respect our country, because currently they don't do that. That is the honest truth. They don't respect us. They don't respect our country. You must see them on Facebook tormenting me, tormenting South Africans, telling us they're not going anywhere. This is their country. Mandela gave it to them. All of these things. You don't want to do that. It's not fair on us, right? Because you're placing the burden on us, and they get away scot-free to do whatever they want. So we're saying responsibility lies on both South Africans and foreign nationals to behave themselves in South Africa. Let us deal with the issue of migration. If you're coming to the country, come in through the legal routes and the right way, so that when we go to your country, we also feel comfortable knowing that we're respecting your country's laws, because you don't want us to come to your country and do as we want and just behave anyhow. That's not fair. But ideally, the model is for Africa to work. For all Africans. We have children now that deserve to have a functioning Africa. We're Africans, and black people, we don't glorify just our skin color. We think like people who want to improve the continent. We behave like people who want to. We can't have dictators every single time. We've got 90-year-olds sitting there running the country while people are being beaten up and hit. Human rights must not only apply in South Africa. Human rights must apply everywhere in Africa. African leaders must not sit there in those Pan-African parliaments and discuss minds and all of. They must discuss real life African people problems. How are they making their people live better? The infrastructure, the roads, how they're improving their lives. And I'm so annoyed that we get to spend so much time discussing this issue over real. I mean, I was so annoyed that there's children in Nigeria being kidnapped. I want to be there to help Nigerians to say we can't have whatever Boko Haram or ever terrorizing the. What is the Nigerian government doing about that? They can't go on as if it's business as usual while the children getting kidnapped. That can't. We as the citizens of Africa really need to hold our governments accountable. And if we continue to fight each other, we're never going to get to that phase.
Jacinta,
thank you, my sister.
I tried to. I've practiced your name. Ngosese, Ngobese, Zuma.
Yeah.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank
I'm so
you.
sorry I'm late.
No, it's okay. Thank you for giving up.